AITA 4, allowing my wife join the guys in my family when the women are cooking. My wife, 25F, and I, 27M, have been married for 6 months and together for 7 years. My wife isn't close to her family, long story, and I had a pretty decent relationship with mine, so when she graduated a year ago and we were ready to settle down, she wanted us to be near my family. They had met and things were okay, so it seemed cool. One thing I should mention is my family are more traditional, the women and men in the extended family mostly. My great-grandma always believed that during family time women do the cooking and men should do their own thing, play outside, watch a game, something. My brothers and I know how to cook only because my dad, who married into the family with the traditional views, was not raised that way and knows how to cook. He was able to get us competent LOL. I'm pretty good but not as good as someone who was taught more and earlier. But the traditional views were always weird to me and were not something I believed in ever. It was something I was upfront with my wife about when we were only dating. My wife is an amazing cook. I will sing her praises every chance I get. She makes amazing food. She was super popular with her roommates and later our roommates in college when she'd agree to take on cooking duty. We both cook at home, but I love every night she cooks. The women in my family are jealous of this. Ever since we moved closer, she was expected to join them in the kitchen. Her cooking got compliments from the family. The men didn't always realize it was her and would say they loved the changes made to a dish. As a direct result, the female members of my family were being dicks to my wife and making comments about her not doing enough and being lazy, but then trying to take over. My wife really wanted to be close to them, so she tried so hard. But I hated seeing it and my dad couldn't get through to mom. So I told her she should step out of the kitchen and join us guys. She was hesitant to do so, but had fun the first time and she fit right in, and this pissed off the women in the family who told me I should be insisting she join them like she's supposed to. They said I should not allow her to skip cooking duty. I told them I encouraged her to stay with us since they were so unfair to her. I told them we could always skip seeing them if that would make them happier. My wife feels bad. My dad joined me in telling her that the women are just being too hard on her and she doesn't deserve to be treated the way they were treating her. We talked about not attending and I enjoy being with the family less, but she hopes it'll get better. My mom confronted me alone and again told me I was wrong to allow this. I told my mom I love my wife and do not want her mistreated and excluded by my family. She said I'm not doing any favors hiding her from them. I told her they could try being nicer. She said I'm making this a bigger deal than it needs to be. AITA?